Guys, I'm here in Brookhaven, but for those of you who don't know, I work at the FBI, and I'm investigating the mystery going on in the city, because in this city, for those who don't know, several secret caves are appearing, and this is the very first report I've received, so I'm coming here to see what the player wants, but first I have to pick up my friend, who, if you don't know, also works at the FBI, but he didn't even change his clothes, because he's supposed to dress like that, but he didn't even do that. I said, we have work to do. Guys, I don't know how he forgot about that, but now he just changed in record time in Roblox. Guys, I totally didn't expect that, but actually he was already prepared. He said, let's go, we have to find out what's going on quickly. Guys, this is real, so I'm heading out, especially because I have to get this car. My friend came here too, and guys, I'm just gonna have to go back here, because I have to respond to the player's request, since he asked for help. So I arrived exactly here, and guys, he's right here. He said, I have a report, a cave appeared in my house, so I'm coming here to check this out. But guys, before that, I wanted to understand why he has this weird avatar. I said, why is your avatar like that? Guys, his avatar is super weird. It's like he's been isolated from society for a long time. He said, it's because I make caves, but the cave that's in my house is not one I made. Okay guys, this is really suspicious. He's the main suspect in what's going on in the city, especially because I don't know anyone else who could have done this. But my friend is coming here now. He came right here. He said, go down below. Guys, looks like we're gonna have to go down here. So my friend already went in, and guys, I'm gonna have to go in right here. And there really is a giant cave here. Guys, this is super weird. Just a giant cave again. Again, this is appearing here in Roblox. But guys, my friend is looking in here. He said, I'm going in just to see what's inside. Guys, he shouldn't do that, but he went inside and now he just disappeared. This cave took him to somewhere I honestly don't even know in Roblox. He said, where's your friend? So that's what I want to find out, because he went into that cave. And then, guys, I'm gonna have to go in here too, but this player grabbed a flashlight and just handed it to me. Look, thank you so much. This was really useful. He said, good luck, because there are ghosts in there. I went once. Guys, I'm sure he's lying, because that doesn't make sense. But then he went back over there. Okay, I don't know if he's being serious, but guys, I'm gonna have to go inside here. But guys, I just came out right here. I don't really know where I am. But guys, my friend is up ahead and there's just a ghost here. Guys, I don't really know what this is, but it's really weird. And now it just left. I don't really know what's going on, but it looks like my friend didn't get it either. But guys, we just came out of that weird cave, so we're gonna have to find out what's inside this Roblox cave, especially because this isn't the first report. This actually happened several times. So guys, my friend is gonna have to follow me, and we're gonna have to go into the cave, which is kind of scary, because I don't really know what I'm gonna find in there. Guys, I'm gonna have to go down here. I'm gonna let my friend go ahead. But guys, looks like he didn't fall for it, and the ghost is even here again. Guys, the ghost showed up again, which is really weird, but I'm not scared of ghosts, so I'm going down here. And guys, this ghost is really strange. It's something I've never seen before. Guys, my friend showed up here. He said, this time I'll go first, because I'm brave. Okay, I'll let him go ahead. Guys, he just went over there, but actually he came running back. He said, oh my god, run. Guys, I don't know why he said that, but he just took off and left. That doesn't make sense, because right up ahead there's nothing, literally nothing. But guys, now I'm getting closer up ahead, and there really is someone here. But guys, actually that's not a person. You can clearly see the eyes are super weird. Something really strange happened here. But guys, that entity just grabbed an axe, and apparently it's coming this way. Guys, I need to get out of here and run immediately in Roblox. So I'm heading back to get out of the cave. Guys, my friend is also getting out of here, so I'm leaving now. Guys, after a long time, I came back, and we're simply safe. He said, wait, what time is it? Well, I have no idea, but we left in the afternoon, so now it's simply the afternoon. So guys, now I'm going up here. Guys, he's surprised we came back. He said, that took forever. But look, it was actually pretty fast. I came back in less than 2 minutes. But guys, actually I'm looking outside, and you can clearly see it's nighttime. I don't know why that happened, why it suddenly turned into night. But guys, something's going on here. Something happened that suddenly made it night. My friend said, wait, then that's good, because if we go back into the cave, it'll turn into day. Look, I don't think that's how it works, but I'll let him try it, especially because I want to see if it really works. I said, go ahead, I'll let you know if it works. Guys, he's gonna have to try it. So he went back there and just went in. He's gonna have to go into that Roblox cave, and he got right here, but I'm sure he's really scared, especially because he's going into a cave that simply has no return. Perfect, he just went inside. But guys, I don't know if I'm going in too. I'll just wait for him to come back, especially because I can't just abandon him. He said, wait, he hasn't come back yet. What happened? Look, I don't know, but I'm really not in the mood to go in there, especially because this is going to be really bad. But guys, I'm realizing I'm going to have to go in, because if I don't, my friend is basically going to be stuck here forever. So guys, I'm going in. But guys, now I'm right here. I just came out of a different cave, because I don't know where I am. But guys, my friend is right here too. He also came out of this cave. He said, there's no way out. It's an elevator with keys. Guys, I'm going back here, because we have to get out of here fast, but we really can't get out. It's like this is blocked. But guys, I noticed that back here we have a door that maybe I can use to get out. But guys, this is locked, and it's really a super weird room. Probably the room of the criminal, the person who's doing this. He said, but why so many mannequins? Look, I don't know either, but this is definitely not normal. Guys, we have to go back into the cave, but I don't know how I'm going to get out of here. I don't know if there's any way to leave without going through the cave, especially especially because I don't want to go back through the cave. But guys, the elevator is working and someone just showed up here. Guys, this is weird. There's just a police officer here. He said, "Huh, are you guys police? What are you doing in the cinema?" Look, I don't know. I just came in through the cave. I said, we came in through the cave. That's basically what happened. But guys, he's looking back here. He just realized there's a cave here and he's actually scared. Guys, he doesn't believe what he's seeing, especially because this is really strange. He said, this wasn't here, I swear. Look, I believe you. What he's saying must really be true. But guys, I'm going to have to go back inside to find out where I end up because I want to figure out who's doing this. Looks like my friend is coming too. But guys, the police officer is looking here. He said, "Do you want a key card? It must be to leave through the elevator." Look, I'm definitely gonna want that, especially because it's gonna be way better to get out through the elevator. So guys, I'm coming right here and I'm gonna use the key card right in this part to finally get out of here. Because guys, I can't take this anymore. But there's a player up ahead. He said, "We're filming a movie." Okay, now it makes sense. The police officer came to the front and said, "It's a filming set." But guys, my friend showed up here too. He said, "Look, it's daytime outside." Guys, and I'm looking at this and it just turned into morning. Guys, this doesn't make sense. These caves don't make sense. There's some mystery going on, and we have to find out how this is happening, and also who's the person behind all this. He said, first we have to find out if that even is a person. Guys, this is true, so I'm gonna borrow this Roblox car for myself. I'm sure he won't get mad. But guys, I'm heading back to this house. But guys, looks like the player left from here, and actually he's staring at us. He said, "Why did it take so long? I'm going to work, okay? But first I want to know how much time has passed, because I have no idea." I said, "How many hours have passed?" Because I want to know what happened, since my friend and I don't really know how long it's been. And suddenly he started crying. I don't know why my friend did that. Actually, he's just changing his face. He's testing a bunch of faces, but this player is watching all of it. He said, "Wait, I picked the wrong face." But guys, out of nowhere he picked this face and just turned into a serious person. Guys, they're not taking this investigation seriously. I said, "How much time has passed?" He has to tell me the truth now. He's looking here. He said, "Literally days. I called the police and told them you had disappeared." Guys, this is really strange. He thought we just disappeared in Roblox, but now he's heading off to work. Guys, but my friend is staring at me. He said, "Did you notice it's only houses with basements where this is happening?" Guys, what he said is true. It's really only houses with basements where this is happening. This house has a basement, which is exactly this one. Now this other house in Roblox, which is actually a film studio, it basically has a basement. Now, my house doesn't have one. This house also doesn't have one. And this house right here doesn't either. So, it's only 3 houses that have this. But guys, there's a player right here who's apparently about to pick a house. Guys, we're going to have to watch this. But first, I'm getting in my car because I finally got it back, and now I'm going to keep my distance, especially because I have to observe all this happening. This player just picked this house. This house doesn't have a basement, but actually it has an underground floor, and maybe that fits with the theory my friend made. Honestly, I have no idea. He said, "Wait, there's another house up there. You forgot to check." Guys, it's true. There's this other house right here, but it's a totally abandoned house. I don't even know if it has an owner. But guys, now I'm coming here because I want to see what this is. But guys, now I'm coming here because I want to see if this house has a basement. So I'm coming right here. Guys, there's no point in knocking on the door since no one's going to answer. So I'm coming right here, and guys, this house does have a basement, meaning it fits with my friend's theory. But now he got scared. He said, "Look over there. It's the place we were at before and got chased." Guys, but I'm looking at this and it seems to be true. But there's only one way to find out if this is true, which is going down there. So my friend came right here just to help me do this. I'm going to hand him a flashlight, especially because this will be important so we don't get lost in Roblox. But now I'm going down here carefully because I don't know what I'm going to find down here. But guys, this is a really weird place. It's actually the same place as before. But guys, my friend went down here without fear because I went down using the stairs and he just went straight down. But now he's coming here. Guys, I'm going to let him go ahead because I'm scared of what I'm going to find. But now he's coming here, and guys, we just found another cave in Roblox, which is the same one as before. Look, this is weird. Maybe we're close to that player from before, that monster that was chasing us. He said, actually it's an entity. Look, I don't know, but it's all the same. Guys, I'm coming up ahead. You can see there are a lot of spiders here, but I'm going down here because I have to find out what's going on. Guys, I don't know which way I'm supposed to go, or which way I'm safe from. My friend finally came here, but guys, I'm coming up ahead, and here's the thing, he's going to come ahead this time, because I'm just not going there. But guys, he's looking at that. I don't know why, but it looks like he's scared, and actually he just fell to the ground. Guys, I also want to see this, but again, he showed up over there. Guys, this is really weird, but guys, this time he just didn't come after us. But my friend got mad, and now he grabbed a sniper and is trying to shoot him, but as soon as he shot it, he just disappeared. Guys, this is really weird. I'm running up ahead to see where he went, but guys, it looks like he just disappeared. I don't think he went down here, because if he had, I would have noticed. So, he teleported. I just don't know how he did it. He said, I'm going to end him as soon as I find him. My friend is really mad, but I'm coming up ahead because we need to go back. I'm waiting for him to come here because I wouldn't be surprised if he gets lost. Now he finally came back. He said, I really got lost. I had to follow your light to get out. Guys, he really had gotten lost. But now I'm coming up ahead because we have to go back into the cave where the player is right here. Actually, the entity. But my friend is holding this item. But guys, it looks like he's going to enter right there into the cave. And now he disappeared. Guys, we have to go too. I don't know why this showed up, but now I'm coming up ahead. I'm going to enter here. Guys, I just came out of this cave that just appeared here in this Roblox player's house. My friend came out too. He said, oh my god, another cave. So I don't know how he makes caves that fast. But guys, I'm coming up back here. I don't know how I'm going to explain to him that I'm in his house and a cave just showed up out of nowhere. But guys, my friend is looking here and once again he showed up here. This is really weird. But then he made a jump and fell back there. But I'm sure he just disappeared again. So I'm looking to see if it's true. And guys, he really vanished from here. This is super weird. He said, what if we just pretend nothing happened and close the case? Look, that's a possibility, but I'm not going to do that because I have to finish what I started. But guys, you can see it got dark. It's simply night now, meaning a lot of time has passed. But guys, he came back up here too. But we have to go up and get our car, which is basically at his house. So guys, I'm going right up here. But again, he's right in front. Guys, this time my friend has to hit him because he's right here. He tried to hit him, but actually he hit my car. And now he's literally laughing at us. But he went back into his house. And guys, he said, wait, if he walks, then he is a person, right? But that doesn't mean he couldn't be a ghost that sometimes walks too. He said, what if he uses tricks to make it look like he's a ghost? Look, I really don't know. But guys, we're going to have to go into his house to find out the truth about this. So guys, I'm coming right here. I'm going to go into this house. But guys, it's completely closed here. The cave was basically shut down, so we're not getting in here unless I go into this Roblox house and enter that cave. But there's a problem. If I do that, a lot of time will pass, and maybe this will be really bad. But guys, my friend just came down here. Guys, this was weird, and suddenly he just showed up here. But guys, you can tell he's really strange. He said, stop investigating me, and your friend will be freed. Okay, I'm gonna have to stop doing this. But guys, I also want to go down there. But it looks like he's not going to let me go down. Actually, I went down. Guys, I finally came back, and my friend is alive. I said, he's up there. I saw him. Seriously, I just saw him in Roblox. My friend said, there's another one. It's not just him haunting the city. But guys, I don't know where he got that information. But he's looking here, and guys, it looks like there are a lot of people here. Actually, entities who are watching us. Guys, this is really weird. But now they disappeared. They just vanished from here. But I'm going to have to investigate what's going on and find out the truth about this, especially because this doesn't make any sense. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, just click the join button and I'll add you on Roblox.